Very much.
So how can you talk about your next game with Yanga?
Yeah, we have to play as good as possible, and we know that it will be a tough game, and we are going to be our possible to make a good result. Don't,
Tell us about players who play in Young Africans, especially Yani Kibanga, Lalitombo, Juma Shaban, Twisila Kisinda, who play RS Berkane. Tell us.
Morocco, Morrison, all play as good as possible, and we know that it will be a tough game, and we are going to be our possible to make a good result. Don't,
Tell us about players who play in Young Africans, especially Yani Kibanga, Lalitombo, Juma Shaban, Twisila Kisinda, who play RS Berkane. Tell us.
Morocco, Morrison, all players, Lomanisa, Mutambala, a lot of players who play with me as coach, and really good players because they are international players. So it's what I say that it will be a tough match because it's not only younger, it's because younger have a lot of good players.
Do you say it can be easy like you see?
No, not easy. I told you that it's a good team with good players, and I don't know if you can have an easy game. No more easy games, so it will be really tough to go to the stage group. But we are confident also because I trust my team also, and I think we are going to play two good games.
Tell us about Tanzanian weather. You came now.
Tanzanian
Tanzanian weather.
weather really good, really good. It's uh, less hot than in Sudan, but we made 8 days in Lubumbashi. It's quite the same weather.
Coach, Young Africans seems to have to be in a good position right now. You had a few games to prepare for Young Africans. Do you think those games give you something that you can maybe hurt them in the game?
We are working. We are working to improve. I know that we are not. We don't attend our high level, but we are improve. We are improve it. Our championship didn't start. Um, we are less in competition than younger, but um, it's a game, and we want to be qualified.
It's another time you are in Tanzania. Simba seems to have a good result against you. Do you think you might bounce back in Young Africans game?
First time I'm going to play against Yanga, but Yanga is not Simba, and two games are not games are always different. This time I think Yanga is taken advantage comparatively to Simba. So we are not going to play against Simba, but Yanga, and the game is different. So we must learn them very well, and we know that Tanzanian football is getting higher because they put a lot of means to bring good players, and it will be tough.
You had test a Tanzanian football against Simba when you have a special competition. Do you think what Simba gave you, it might be enough to face Young Africans?
I told you that we play against Simba. It's a friendly game. Now it's an official one, and it is different. And when we play Simba, it's not the same when you play Yanga. It's a good game. It's a tough game, and as I told you, we are here to do our best to make the as good as possible to do a good game and to take a good result.
Mayele is in good form right now.
Yeah, it's time for him.
Do you think you have special treatment about Mayele?
No, because Yanga is not only Mayele. When Mayele don't play, you have Héritier, who is a really good player too. So we don't focus only against Mayele because Faisal is there, Jesus is there, Morrison, and so on.
Coach, what are the goals of Al Ahly during this CAF Champions League?
We are going step by step, and the first step is maybe a gap. So we are going to be focused on Yanga for the moment.
Thank you, coach.